Hey friends, welcome to this video. Today is January the 3rd, 2015. I want to wish or hope that everybody had a good Christmas and Happy New Year in 2014. I'm ready to give you guys a lot of cool videos in 2015. So what we have today, guys, here is a look at these two super good looking metal bumper cases for the Samsung Galaxy S5. We have the Draco case, and the other one is the Aero Cleave. And let me show you guys quick here the box. This is the box right here on the Aero Cleave. I did the unboxing and review of this case. Feel free to watch that if you want. But today we're just doing a comparison between these two cases. Talk about some of the differences and advantage or disadvantage of one or the other. So as far as the price, that's a big difference right there. At the Draco case, it's really expensive. This case retails, if you go to the Draco website, for $99. You might be able to find this cheaper now, probably like $59 or $60 or something like that. You can find this also on Amazon and on eBay, but it averaged between $60 to $80. The original price was $99. It's very overpriced. You know, it's just a piece of metal. It's a really good looking case of it, not something worth paying $99. Now there is a Chinese version of this case that you can buy on eBay for like $12 or $15, something like that. It's not gonna have the Draco logo. As you guys can see, I have here the Draco name, and I believe right here it says inspired by, let's see here if I can focus. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to focus the small letters. Created by Draco Designs. As you guys can see, this is a dual tone case. We have the silver and the black finish. Bottoms are built in the case. They are also metal. And the case takes two screws. One screw right there and the other screw here on this other side. The IR blaster is actually protected by this plastic piece, and there is also a small hole right there to give you access to the microphone. So you're gonna get access to that, and that's basically about everything about the Draco. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other one now. So this is the Aero Cleave. One cool thing of this case, guys, it's a dual layer. They offer this rubber piece that goes inside of the case. So basically you're gonna put the phone inside of this and then put this inside of the metal piece. This is good because, you know, it's gonna avoid scratching your phone. Although the Draco case also comes with some protected tape inside of the case to avoid scratching your phone. So I haven't had any issues with scratches using the Draco. But this is also cool here, a cool design. As you guys can see, it has this really cool shape right here on all four corners. And the color on this particular case that I have right here is white. And as you guys can see, the power and the volume are kind of like a light gray color. And they're plastic in comparison to the Draco. It's metal. These are plastic. There's the access on top to all the ports, and the access for the port on the bottom. As far as the price on this Aero Cleave, this thing is super affordable. This thing comes from China. There's no retailer here in the US, at least for right now. And the price on this, believe it or not, was like $3.50, including free international shipping. They offer this in different colors. I believe there is a well, the metal bumper on the outside, I've seen it in a silver color, gold color, and white. But the rubber piece inside comes in different colors. This one is like a gray color. There is a blue color. You guys can take a look. I'm gonna try to include the link in the description of this video. One advantage of the Aero Cleave is that it doesn't take any screws, and you don't need to carry with you any tools in order to take this case apart. If you need to access the back of the Samsung Galaxy S5, if you want to access the battery, the SD card, or the SIM card, you don't need to worry with this case because you can just remove the case with your hands. In comparison to the Draco case, you're going to have to carry a small screwdriver that they include. So that's one thing to consider. So let's go ahead and install these cases on the S5 and show you guys how they look like. First, we're going to do here the Aero Cleave. And basically, we're just going to put the phone inside of this plastic piece. And now we're going to put the phone inside of the bumper case. So as you guys can see, really easy to install the case. It looks super nice, thin profile. And there's the access to the USB port, microphone, access to the ports on top, volume rocker, power button. And let's go ahead and test and show you guys how responsive the power and the volume rocker are. So there is the power, pretty easy. Volume rocker here. Now, as far as protection, there is a nice lip on the above the screen, so your screen is gonna be somewhat protected. And as far as the rear, not really. However, if you guys notice, this part right here kind of raises above the surface of the back of the phone. Same thing right here. So you might get a little bit of protection because of this part right here. However, you know, keep in mind that these cases are not necessarily to offer protection. You get a little bit of protection on the side of the phone all the way around, on top and the bottom if you drop the phone. But this is more for people that don't want to add any bulky case to their phone but still want some protection. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how the Draco case looks like. And before I install the Draco, guys, I just want to show you how easy it is to remove this case. So I'm just going to make pressure like this. And as you guys can see, the whole thing comes apart. So on the Draco, there's a different story. Like I say, you know, this thing comes apart. It takes 2 screws. So this is how the case looks like apart. And basically, I'm going to start here from the top part. And the bottom part. And these are the screws. As you guys can see, they are really small, so just be very careful. And basically just screw this on. It doesn't take long, but like I say, you know, if you need to be accessing the internals, then you're gonna have to carry this small screwdriver with you. All right, so this is how the Draco looks like. I can tell you right now, guys, in my opinion, I love the design on the Draco case. I think it looks way better, more sexy looking in comparison to the Aero. However, the Aero is also good looking. So let's see what we have here. Let's take a look at the responsiveness from the power and volume. no issues at all, and it feels really soft. Just a little press right there and it's activating the function. Same thing here with the volume. I like the shape of the volume, how it looks like right here. And as far as protection, there is a little bit of a lip around the screen, so it should be protected. And there's one of the screws. There's the other one. And looking at the top here, we see the access to the 3.5mm audio jack, IR blaster right there, and access to the microphone. As you guys can see, there is a small hole right there for the microphone. As far as the back, there is no protection, that's for sure. As you guys can see, the back of the case is completely exposed. I'm sorry, the back of the phone is completely exposed, and the camera. And there is the access to the bottom, microphone, perfect access and space to access there the USB port. And there is a case from the side. And then let's put both together just to see the comparison here. As far as the height, of course, they're going to be the same. As far as the thickness, I believe the Draco might be a little bit thinner. They both offer really nice shape. Because of this is all one color in white, it's kind of hard to see the dual shape. But they both offer really nice looking shape. And here's a look at the bottom. I mean, anything aluminum brush looks super nice. So guys, with that, I want to thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more. Again, this was a comparison here between the Draco Mela bumper case for the S5 and the Aero Cleave. Again, this is available on eBay, Amazon, and the Draco website. You can find this one on eBay from China sellers, like I said, for about $12 or $15. It's not gonna say Draco, but it's gonna look just the same. If you don't want to pay that much and if you don't care for the brand name. Otherwise, the Cleave, I'm gonna include the link. Comes from China, and this is super affordable. It's gonna be less than $5 out. So guys, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.